accessing the VicNet portal. And as Emma mentioned earlier, when you're on this page of our website, you can click this green button to log into the volunteer portal, and it will bring you to this login page, and you'll just input that information that you just created, so your email and your password, and you'll click login. So that is the web browser version, but there's also an app. And so I'm going to stop sharing here, and I'm actually going to pull up Zoom on my iPad. So we are going to start from the App Store. So if you open the App Store and you want to find the app, you'll go up to the search bar and just type in VicNet, and you'll see VicNet Volunteer Portal. And this first app that shows up right here is what you want to download. It's the orange with the V through it. You'll probably see this button that says Get right there, and it'll just take a minute to download. The app is totally free to use. You shouldn't have to put any like payment information in. So then you just click open once it's downloaded, and you'll be able to sign in here. I'm actually going to use that account information that Emma just created. So I'll put Emma's email in. And then let's see, what was that? Okay. And then we log in here. So now that we're in the app, this is the home page. The home page has some information for like how to navigate the app, certain things about what you'll be able to see from here, how to track your hours. We also have your volunteer waiver that you just created, that you signed when you created your account, and that will always be there for you to review and look back on. And then let's see, next, we have these 4 tabs at the bottom of the page. Oh, here we go. Emma's kind of blocking some of them. So I'll refer to these either as tabs or pages. So to sign up for an event, you want to go to the sign up tab at the bottom. And from here, you'll be able to see all of the events that ReWild offers. By default, this is set to week view. So you can see right here, we have week. If you wanted to see month view or for a specific day, you could change it there. But week tends to give you the most information about each event. So that's why we have it set up this way. So for most volunteers, you are working with a specific chapter. So you probably don't want to see every chapter's events. So let's go to another week. You can see Cowneck, North Fork, Mid Suffolk, all in this one week. But say you only want to see Cowneck events, go to the filter button up at the top here, and we have all of our events labeled with that chapter name first. So I only want to see Cowneck events, so I'll check off just those. And of course, you have the option if you wanted to see Mid Suffolk down below, North Fork, South Fork. We have South Nassau and West Suffolk. We also have our summer program events in here. So if you were a summer program student, or if you're an adult volunteering with the summer program, you could check off those boxes too. And the little like letters here, that SPNS, that means summer program North Shore versus summer program South Fork right there. But right now we just have it set to see only Cowneck events. So I could hit apply. And now I will only have Cowneck events showing in this list. So now that you have these events showing and say, I want to sign myself up for this event coming up on Monday, there's 3 more available spots open. So that means we have 3 volunteers who can sign up for this. To add yourself to the schedule, you want to come over to this green schedule button on the right, and you click this button, and then you'll hit schedule me right here. And now once you hit this, it will add that to your personal calendar or your personal schedule. If you want to add it to your calendar, say like on your phone, you have the option to do that from the app. Unfortunately, you do not have the option to do that from the web browser. That's just the way that this program was set up. But you can see here now that I am on this event, I have the option to add to calendar here. So I could click this and it'll pop up and let me add this to my Apple calendar. Or if you have a Samsung, you might be able to add it to whatever your the phone calendar is that you have. So I would just click this green check mark at the top, and that'll have it added onto my calendar. If you want to see just the events that you're scheduled for, you can come up to this top right tab again, drop down, and then click your schedule. And you can see here that event that I just signed up for is the only one that's showing up because that is the only event that I'm scheduled for. So that is how we sign up for an event. Next, we'll move on to how to sign in on site with VicTouch.